Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing hardest intelligent test, 98% fail, and if you get 35 out of 35 right, you're a genius. Let's just go over it again, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
A 35 right, you are a certified genius. If you get 30 to 34 right, you're very smart. If you get 20 to 29 right, you're pretty smart. 10 to 19 right, you are average. 5 to 9 correct, you are below average. And if you get 0 to 4 correct, you probably need to stay in school because you're going to need it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this video.
This is by Trend Hub,
a
and this is
clerk at a
harder.
butcher shop stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and wears size 13 sneakers. What does he weigh?
I know. He weighs meat. He's a butcher.
Yeah.
Yep, we got that one last time. It was pretty hard.
Weighs meat.
Yeah, he weighs meat, guys. He's a butcher.
If you guys said that he weighs meat, then you were right. Because
One
obviously
right,
a guy that's working at the
Keep
butcher
tracking your
shop
fingers.
is doing his job and weighing meat for the customers. So yeah, that one was pretty tricky, but let's go ahead and get on to the next one. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest. Guys, it was Mount Everest. Before it was discovered, it was still a mountain.
Yeah.
So that's 2 right for me. 2 right for him.
If you guys said Mount Everest, then you were right. 'Cause
Yep.
Of course, Mount Everest was still the highest mountain in the world. It just hadn't been
watched this
discovered
video, I
yet.
bet.
How much
No.
dirt is there in a hole that measures 2 feet by 3 feet by 4 feet?
Guys, there's no dirt in the hole. It's a hole. There's no dirt in the hole. Right? Then it wouldn't be a hole.
If you said there's no dirt in a hole, then you are right. Because it doesn't matter
Right.
what size
3.
the hole is, obviously there's no dirt in a hole. In British Columbia, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Why?
In British Columbia, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Can you use your wooden leg to take a picture? No. Look, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg.
No.
So, because you can't take a picture with a wooden leg.
Well, you can't take a picture with a wooden leg. You have to have a camera. Duh. Which is correct to say? The yolk of the egg is white, or the yolk of the egg are white?
I want to hear your answer first.
They're not white, it's yellow.
Yep.
Neither. Egg yolks are yellow. Come on.
5,
How many
guys.
times can you subtract 10 from 100?
What's your answer?
10 from 1.
Yeah, how many times can you subtract 10 from 100?
10?
No, you can subtract it once. Then you would be subtracting 10 from 90.
You've watched this video, I know it. You for sure did. Guys, he watched the video, that's why he knows the answer.
Dude, some of this stuff is really obvious. And I'm going to let him answer. Hang on, guys.
Egg yolks are yellow.
Alright.
Come on. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100? Once. After you subtract 10, you're subtracting from 90.
It's
and you subtract
obvious.
10 from that, you're subtracting from 80, and so on. So you can only
You got
subtract
6
10
right.
from 100 one
Right.
time.
Well, it's because you've
How many
already
months
watched
have
this
28
video, guys.
days?
It's already watched
No.
That's
I
why
have.
you did all right.
About 2 months ago, I watched this video. But, how many months have 28 days? I've seen, that's like
All
over
of them.
any. All of them do.
All of them do. Obviously,
We got
February is the one month that only has 28 days, but every other month has at least 28
Yep.
days in it. How can a man go 8 days without sleep?
This is pretty obvious. How can he go 8 days without sleep?
You can't? You can.
Drew, when do we sleep?
10?
When do we sleep? Day or night?
Night.
So he can go 8 days without sleep because he sleeps during the night, right? That's so obvious. Dude, that's like the obvious thing.
By sleeping during the nighttime. So of course he stays up during the day for 8 days and goes to sleep at night.
You
If there are
watched
6
this.
apples and you take away
I have,
4,
actually.
how many do you have?
There's a key word in here. What is it? If there are 6 apples, you take away 4. How many do you have?
There. 4.
Yeah. Guys, we got 9
You
right.
have 4. Because you're not subtracting 4 from 6. You actually took away 4 of the apples. So that means that you have the 4 apples that you took.
Oh, guys, we're going for
There was
30
an airplane
likes.
crash, and every single person on board died. But yet 2 people survived. How is this possible?
Okay. Every single person. The 2 people were married.
Yeah.
Yep.
There.
I asked him this yesterday because I saw it on the internet. So 10,
Well,
right?
the 2 people that survived were married. So every person that was single on board died, but the married couple managed to live. What is heavier, 100 pounds of rocks or 100 pounds of feathers?
Dude, this is easy. What's heavier, 100 pounds or 100 pounds?
None.
See? Look, 100 pounds of rocks or 100 pounds worth of feathers. See? It's tied.
They both weigh the same. They're 100 pounds.
You
I was
get
kind of
11
tricky
right.
because you might think the rocks weigh more, but they're both 100 pounds. So obviously, they both weigh the same. All right, imagine you're in a sinking rowboat surrounded by sharks. How would you survive?
You wouldn't, right?
I would.
Dude, you can't survive. You have no food, right? Wait! Oh my gosh, I just caught on. It says the word, guys, it says the word imagine. You just stop imagining.
Just stop imagining. That one was pretty easy, wasn't it?
No, not really.
How many sides does a circle have?
Sides? 0, right? No, it's a trick question. How many sides? 1, right?
2. An inside and an outside.
Oh my
What
goodness!
2 words when combined hold the most letters?
I got 11 right. 2 words when combined hold the most letters. Okay, guys. I figured this one out.
D? No.
No. Hold the most letters. Not literal letters. Male letters. So the post office.
Post office. Because
Yes.
obviously the post office has all the letters, right? A rooster laid an egg on top of the barn
12.
roof. Which way did it roll?
Guys, chickens lay eggs, not roosters.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it didn't roll. Roosters don't lay eggs. Only chickens do. So, of course, there's no way for an egg to roll off of the roof if there was never one actually laid. Alright, guys, what has 4 wheels and flies?
Oh my gosh. In one of my homework assignments, it said that it's a garbage truck. It has 4 wheels and it has flies. I'm not kidding, it wasn't one of my homework assignments.
That seriously was?
Yeah, for punctuation.
Like,
The garbage truck.
6 years?
Yes, see?
so obviously,
Like 20 years ago?
Dude, like 2 years ago. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I don't know.
the garbage truck has 4 wheels and it's got a lot of flies flying around it thanks to all of the garbage
I
and
hate flies.
junk in the trunk. Alright, guys, so if you had only one match and entered a dark room containing an oil lamp, some newspaper, and some kindling wood, which would you light first?
I can't remember this one, but if you had one match, how would you light the match? How would you light the match? You don't have a lighter. You can't light anything.
Well, before you could light the lamp or the wood or the newspaper, you have to light the match. How many legs does an
13.
elephant have if you count his trunk as a leg?
No, it can't be 5. How many legs does an elephant have if you count his trunk as a leg? His trunk isn't a leg, but I'm just gonna say 5. Wait a second, he still has 4, but
4.
it's 4?
4. Just because you call the trunk a leg doesn't make it a leg. The
Oh, he
elephant
says
still
that.
only
Yeah,
has
wrong.
4 legs. Alright, which one is correct? Penguins flies or a penguin flies?
Penguins don't fly.
Neither, because penguins don't fly. They walk around on their happy feet and they slide on their belly. Alright guys, I need you to help me solve this murder. A family lived in a round hut. The father came back from work and found the mother dead. The first kid said that he was watching television. The second said that he was drawing. And the third said that he was reading in the corner. So, who did it?
They lived in a round hut, right? So the third said he was reading in the corner. The third one must have done it. There's no corners in a round hut.
Yeah, third.
The third one, because it's a round hut. So he couldn't have been
15.
reading in the corner. I knew you guys were some detectives. Good job. Alright, an electric train is moving north at 100 miles an hour and the wind is blowing to the west at 10 miles an hour. Which way does the smoke blow?
Now, I'm not a math genius or anything, but I'm pretty sure electric trains don't use smoke. Because you don't use coal, right?
Yeah.
Electric trains don't have smoke. That's a little obvious.
Well guys, there's no smoke with an electric train.
I got 16
Alright, a girl
right.
kicks a soccer ball and it goes 10 feet
No,
and
you got
comes
16
back to
right.
her.
It's your-
How is this possible?
Wait. A girl kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet and comes back to her.
It bounced off the wall.
No, it comes back to her. A girl kicks a soccer ball. Like in an
Girl
open
kicks
field.
it back to her.
No, it doesn't say that. A
Somebody
girl
kicks-
kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet and comes back.
'Cause
So it must. It's not.
somebody kicks it back to her.
No,
Bumps against the
no,
wall.
no. Wait a second. It goes 10 feet and comes back. She could just kick it up, right? Yes! She could just kick it up.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of gravity, but that's basically what it
No.
is. She kicked the ball up. So the ball came right back down to her. Alright, how many birthdays does the average person have?
Birthdays does the average person have? Average. Oh, guys, it's a 1.
Well, the average person really only has one birthday. The rest are just anniversaries of the day they were born.
My
So we had 10 birds sitting in a tree,
18.
and a hunter shot one of them. How many birds were left in the tree?
Seriously, guys, I've seen birds, and even if you get close to them, they go away, right? Right? So why, if a bird was shot, would they seriously just stay there?
No, the other would run.
No, they would fly away, right?
Yeah, how would you shoot them?
He shot one. If he shot one bird, would the birds really stay there, guys? No, they would fly away.
None. After the first bird was shot, they all flew away. Alright, so there's a guy that claims he could predict the exact score of every football game before it begins. And he's always right. How is this possible?
There's a guy that claims he can predict the exact score of every football game before it begins.
So impossible.
No, it is. He's always right. I don't know, it's like 0-0 because at the beginning of... Oh my gosh! I just got it, guys. At the beginning of every game, before it begins, it's always 0-0, right? Right when it begins, it's 0-0. Oh my gosh.
Well,
that's
the
so hard.
score before every football game begins is 0-0. So this guy is a genius and he's able to predict that before the game begins, it's going to be 0-0. How many books can you put into an empty backpack?
How many? You solve this.
How many books?
It's empty, so how many books can you put in an empty backpack? You got 20 right so far. Do you want me to help you with this one?
Yeah.
How many books can you put in an empty backpack? You can put 1, because then it's not empty anymore, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So 21, right.
1.
Right,
After
yeah.
that, it's not an empty backpack anymore. It's just a
That was a little
backpack
hard.
with books. We got a monkey, a squirrel, and a bird racing to the top of a coconut tree. Who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird?
The monkey's already at the top.
No, who will get the banana first on the top of the coconut tree?
A squirrel and a bird probably wouldn't eat the banana.
No, who wants the banana on the coconut tree?
The monkey does.
The monkey wants a banana on a coconut tree? It's a coconut tree. It doesn't have bananas. Oh, I had to save them there, guys.
Well, I don't think any of them are going to be getting to that banana because you can't get a banana from a coconut tree. It's got coconuts.
All right,
Alright, guys, this one is pretty tricky. Work with me here. You got to spell ghost out loud.
Ghost.
Out. Then spell most out loud.
Most.
Then spell roast out loud.
Roast.
Out. And what do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
You missed it.
No, I was so
Toast,
close.
I'm
I was
sorry,
so
but you're
close.
wrong. Toast is what comes out of the toaster. You put bread into
I asked
the
him
toaster.
this yesterday and he got
Farmer
it so
has
wrong.
15 sheep and all but 8 died. How many are left?
This is so easy. A farmer has 15 sheep. All but 8 died. How many are left? Guys, it gives you away. He said 8. That was easy.
We already told you how many are left. The 8 sheep that didn't die. Alright guys, 20 out of
Okay, guys, we got 24 right.
4 people cannot see the square in this picture. Tell me if you guys can see it.
Oh my gosh. Wait a second.
Triangle?
Can you see the square? Oh my gosh, the 3 circles are trying to trick you.
There is no square.
It looks like it's bad quality, right? Do you see the red? Doesn't it look sort of like pixels?
That is like square.
Oh, doesn't it look like pixels?
No.
Yeah. It looks like it's bad quality, but it's not. There's a bunch of little teeny tiny squares, guys. Don't you see it?
Well, if you haven't found it yet, take a look in the
Wait.
bottom left circle. There's actually a square inside of that circle. It's just a tiny different shade of a color, so
Where?
most people can't see it.
Where?
When does 10
Oh my goodness. Wow.
plus 3 equal 1?
When does 10 plus 3 equal 1? 10 plus
Doesn't.
3 equal 1.
It doesn't.
How can it equal 1?
It doesn't equal.
When does it equal 1?
On a clock, because a clock stops at 12. Once you go another one, it just goes back to 1. What has a head, a tail, but no body?
A coin. Right?
Yeah, coin. Coin. Coin.
A coin, because a coin has a head side and a tail side.
Alright, guys,
but
we got
obviously it
25
doesn't have
right.
a body. So Eskimos are very good
You got
hunters,
one wrong.
but they never hunt penguins. Why not?
They live in the North Pole or the Arctic, but penguins live in the South Pole.
Well, Eskimos live in the North Pole,
Yes.
but penguins are in the South Pole. So it
26,
wouldn't really
right?
be possible to hunt penguins since there's none around. Would it be ethical for a man to marry the sister of his widow?
No, because the widow, she's not a widow unless her husband dies, so it's not possible.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really matter if it would be ethical, because since she's a widow, he actually has to be dead.
That's
Alright, we made it
27.
to the last question on the list. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you drop a like on it. But let's go ahead and get right into this last one. If a plane crashes on the border between US and Mexico, where do they bury the survivors?
Guys, this one is a little tricky, but where would they bury the survivors? Where would they bury the survivors, Troy?
I
Where?
don't know.
No! Okay, I know the answer.
'Cause
You
see-
can't bury the survivors.
You don't.
They're
They're
not dead.
dead.
They're not dead.
Well, survivors usually are not buried. They usually only bury the people that died. But that's going to wrap today's video, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. This has been
Alright,
Hungry
guys.
Pickles.
So
Return Home.
we
We'll
got
catch you guys
28
later. Peace
right.
out.
So let's see what we are.
Well, if you get 35 out of 35 right, you are a certified genius. If you get 30 to 34 right, you're very smart. If you get 20 to 29 right, you're pretty smart.
We're pretty smart.
10 to 19 right,
We got 28.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, guys. So, let's see you in the next video. Comment down below how many you got right and what you want to see next. Leave a like. We're aiming for 30 likes. So, see you next time, guys. Bye.